Welcome to another Money morning routine. We're getting closer to closing out my budget on Friday, but I want to show you very quickly. This is my checking account expense tracker. Remember, it started on the front here, and I've had so many transactions I've had to move to the back side of my page. So let's go over what kind of happened this morning. I had no cash come out for my expense tracker over there because I have no cash left. But a couple of things. So we had my YouTube TV came out for $102.44. Now I was going to be highlighting. I'm going to highlight as I go here. So $102.44. That has increased on me. So before I move further, I'm going to actually go over to February and write that down on my calendar, because let's see, over here on my notes section of my calendar, I have increased Netflix to 25 because right now in my budget for February, I have YouTube TV showing as 92. So it has increased. So I'm just going to write, I think I need to put it over here in my notes so I can fix that on my February calendar. YouTube TV increase to, what was it? Came out for 102, so 103. So now I have to make that change going forward in my budgets. All right, then I spent $13.74. I posted that on my Instagram yesterday, but because I have no cash, I'm letting my checking account cushion eat that. I am very, very over my food budget. Highlight this. Now, I did have $700 deposited in my checking account from my Macari sales. I've been selling some clothes over there. And I said I wanted to buy some running gear. I did. So I went and got some more winter running gear. Cost $326.44. Bandit is a little more, that's the brand that I like to buy. It's a little more expensive, but they have great quality. And as I've gotten older and gone along on my financial journey, one of the rules that I've really embraced is quality over quantity. So I used to buy based on price tag alone. And I thought at that time I was being frugal. I thought I was saving money, but in reality, I was spending more money and wasting money because I would go and buy, 5 shirts for $3 at Walmart, but I'm like, oh, they're only, super cheap. And what happened? I would not wear every color. They would, fall apart very quickly, rather than buying one shirt that's a little bit more expensive that I would wear over and over and over again that would last me a really long time. And I've embraced this rule in my life all over in every area. Friendships, right? Quality over quantity. I'd rather have a few friends that I know truly support me, love me, than a bunch of friends who are just acquaintances where I don't have that really close connection with. Does that make sense? So anyways, $326.42. And then I took the rest of the $700 that was deposited and put it into my vacation savings. Now, people ask me all the time, Miko, what category do you put your clothing? I put it under miscellaneous. I don't buy clothing very often, so it goes under my miscellaneous. And then I have savings, my savings category. So I'm going to highlight that. And then I'm going to highlight my insurance. My brown marker is going kaput on me. All right, insurance. So that's what I have going on with my checking account spending. Now, if we go over here to my my January budget, we need to write down some things. So YouTube TV came out for $102.44. So we need to write that down, $102.44. Now, if you look at this, all of these are now filled up, which means that my actual column. So you have your budget spending. This is what you budgeted for. Then you have your actual spending. This is what is actually pulling out of your checking account. And so I know what bills I still have to pay for the month based on how many blank squares are in my actual column. Well, they've all come out. So I know what's left in my checking account right now. This is my checking account cushion plus the money that I moved over for my house insurance. So you can see I have my home insurance for $4,400. So $4,400 of this 5,490, minus it from that, that's how much I have left in my checking account, truly, for my checking account cushion. I'm still very, very good. I'm around $1,000. So that's one of the ways I kind of look at my checking account cushion and kind of see it that way. So that's what I've done. It's the only thing that I've really done. All my spending is fully updated, is with highlighting and everything else. And I have my January budget actual column. Now I just have to wait until the end of the month where I do my these are all cashless, but I might still spend in some of these variable spending categories. We have fun. So I have about $10 left in fun. I have some in gas. I'm not going to have to spend any more in gas. I have $0 left in health and beauty. I have some in my miscellaneous. I have $100 left in my household, and I have $0 left in my pets. So at the end of the month, when I'm closing out my budget, and I'll show this, I'm going to total these all up. Now, let's just say, for example, it is the end of the month, and I still have $100 that I haven't used in my household spending. Remember, I'm going to pull $100 out of my checking account so I can use it to stuff my 100 envelope challenge. So I still have an opportunity to save some money here. Or I can use it to finish out my savings challenge that I'm doing for January as well. So that is my Monday morning routine.